We're all excited for Star Wars Land, the expansion coming to Disneyland, California, and eventually Disneyland, Florida. But we do have news concerning specifically, not Disneyland, Florida, Disney World, of course. I'm sorry, everyone. But we do have news concerning Disneyland, California, which is that there's been new announcements about closures. Some attractions are never coming back to make room for Star Wars Land, and some are closing for a year starting January 10th. Those ones include the Fantasmic Show featuring the dragon and all the fun stuff. I guess you'll have to watch World of Color. The Disneyland Railroad, all of it. Sailing Ship Columbia, Davy Crockett Explorer Canoes, Pirate Lair on Tom Sawyer Island, and the Mark Twain Riverboat. So anything basically in the rivers of America or touching it is off limits. What will be closing forever is Big Thunder Ranch. So that whole area kind of in the back of the park. This includes, of course, the petting zoo type area where there's goats and ducks and stuff. No longer the part in Turkey, but that's been for a while. And the barbecue restaurant, which is unironically right next to the petting zoo, will be closing. And this also includes the backstage areas. There is there's a ranch back there where the horses are kept. There is also a stage type area that you can usually only see from the train, but that's when it's rented out for corporate events or when Kanye West shows up and wants to rent it. So that will all be gone. The last time you can check out that is before January 10th, and any other time, for the other ones, they should be down when construction starts. Construction is slated to start in 2016 and would be done no later than 2024, according to the agreement with the city of Anaheim regarding taxes. So everything has to begin by 2017 and be done by 2024. Or they will lose money, and you know how much they love money, so this is going to happen that way. What will be happening, and this was announced sooner than we thought, is that a Star Wars special event is coming to Disneyland starting in November. This comes before Star Wars Land, where we have all of the built, fully realized structures, like the cantina and whatever attractions they choose to put in. But starting in November, there will be certain attractions that are temporary, not permanent at all, and they're kind of easy to put together. It's called Season of the Force, and you'll be able to watch Star Wars movie. Space Mountain is going to become Hyperspace Mountain, so that's an overlay that makes it look like there's an X-Wing battle coming on. This is a lot like Ghost Galaxy, where it wasn't very hard for them to, add different lights and projections and make it seem like a different show going on. It's the same basic ride. There will also be Star Tours getting a makeover with exclusive clips from Star Wars The Force Awakens. So there will be a new scene in which you're dropped into a world from Star Wars The Force Awakens. This includes probably something we've seen before. I'm willing to bet it's Jakku, because this is going to be happening in November. Movie drops in December. They're not going to put something too crazy out there. So this is around the time of the Star Wars Battlefront hype, when we're seeing things, or we're beginning to see things. So no big spoilers, I would guess. The Jedi Training Academy, the children's show that's over in Tomorrowland Terrace, will be updated to Jedi Training Trials of the Temple, and will introduce new characters and a new villain from Star Wars Rebels. This also includes the opening of Star Wars Launch Bay. This is probably going to be what was in Innoventions, which closed a while back. We were wondering, what's going on in there? Is it Marvel? Is it going to be a new attraction? For now, it is going to be Star Wars Launch Bay, which includes special exhibits. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in there. It appears to be there's a video game, there's an R2 meet and greet, there's displays of very famous vehicles, including the Millennium Falcon and a TIE Fighter. And in the way back, you can see what looks to be a meet and greet with Chewbacca. There will be character meet and greets involved. I don't know if necessarily Chewbacca's the only one, but he certainly is an easy one to take care of, and as opposed to a face character, which is a little bit harder, but that's still a possibility. We don't know exactly what happens yet. So there's a lot going on. That's all starting this November 16th, and then we have the construction starting in January, so if you want to see those attractions before the Force takes over, that is your last time to do it. I think this is exciting, though I can see how people might be burned out by it a little bit. I remember when Frozen was a big success, and the park started going crazy with Frozen meet and greets, sing-along shows. snowy areas for children to play in and meet Olaf. It exhausted some people. You know, Freeze the Night people weren't really that fond of because, well, it was kind of hastily slapped together. And then we have attractions, floats and parades, additions to shows. I'm a little worried that'll happen for Star Wars because it is massively popular and profitable. But for now, I'm not burned out. We'll see. Audience, do you feel like this is a little bit much, or is it just the right amount? Is Disney doing the right thing for them and for you, or mostly for them and their wallets? Let me know below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more.